Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Ace of Arrows in the Breath of Life. And, this is offering you a new beginning, okay? And it's a new beginning of, thoughtful creativity, thinking, logic. This is air energy, all right? So it's all about creating something new. It's all about, thinking about something and where you want to go forward. Maybe it's part of your New Year's resolution, okay? But it's an opportunity, to tap into spirit and to meditate and listen to what your spirit guides have for you, okay? As an aspect of this too, your thoughts need to be clear as you're moving forward, okay? And, they have to have purpose. You have to have an opportunity to, sit back and think where you want to go, who you want to be with, what it is that you want to do. And it's almost like laying out that new plan, okay, on what do you need, okay? So, as an example of that is, going, let's say you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, all right? What gear do you need? Okay, when do you want to start? With the gear, do you have everything, that's there? Do you need to purchase something more? All right, do you need to, maybe do a shakedown hike, okay, by, taking all your gear and going for a hike? All right, when do you want to go? Do you want to just do a day trip? Do you want to do a week-long trip? Do you want to do a hike-through trip? Who do you want to spend time doing this with? All right. Are you going to meet new people? With the pandemic, how are you going to prepare for emergencies? All right. What are you going to do when you get to a town? How are you going to resupply? All those things you need to think about. Okay. And then once you get that, that piece of that figured out and you've got your thought process and your map, figured out, then you put that plan into action. Okay. So now you have a thought process, you have a map, you have your purpose. All right. And once you put things into action, that's when you start working on those impulses or issues of need. That may appear, whether it's in dreams or, visions, however you want to do it. Start looking at the mental aspect of this, of, hiking that piece of the trail. All right. Or, whatever that goal is that you have out there. Start visualizing the process of, where you want to be, who you want to be with, what gear you have, and start giving yourself that mental positive attitude of, success of doing whatever that goal is that you have. All right. And, continually remind yourself on moving forward in whatever it is, whether it's a new job in your career, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's a new social setting, however you want to look at it. All right. Think about that process and then move forward. Get yourself a map. At the same time, throw it out to the universe. All right. When you throw things out to the universe will come back to you. And, that helps you out with your plan. It may not take off the way you want. You may have some trials and tribulations along the way, but guess what? Those are all meant for you to grow. Those are all meant for you to take advantage of, to learn. All right. And, move forward, with your plan. At the same time, that gives you the confidence to move forward. It gives you the self-awareness, the self-accepting of, you can do this. Look at past experiences that, where you have, sat back and thought about something and were able to move forward. Look at those successes and let that build your confidence up. So you can pursue those thoughts in action as you're moving forward. Now, as this relates to the rest of the week, you got that Queen of Vessels out there, that salmon, who's looking at that as well. Actually, it should go like this, right? So, you've got that thought process out there. That Queen of Vessels wants to help nurture you along the way. All right. She's asking you what's enchanting you as you're moving forward during this new year. Okay, what's enchanting you to, come up with that new thought? all right, or that new plan or that new purpose in life, especially here at the beginning of the year, okay? And you've got that Ten of Bows responsibility. So how are you going to be responsible for your actions as you're moving forward? All right. What do you need to devote yourself to with that new thought or action? That's another question that she asks. And of course, this is tied in with the ancestor, for the year where, what's that thought or process as you're listening to that universal beat as you're moving forward, through the birch trees. So that's today's message at Ace of Arrows, that Breath of Life from the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, share your comments, and I do read them. I appreciate your viewership. And this is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.